Motor City Toy Store.
Welcome to another episode of Nerd Out.
Nerd Out!
Nerd Out. I'm Randy, this is Brian, and we're here to talk about the brand new Diaclone Color Transformers Masterpiece Blue Streak. I had this way before you. I don't know why. Like,
yeah, no shit. You had it like a couple, 48 hours before me.
Absolutely.
And I didn't even open it.
And you paid for like the special shipping too. But you know, this is great. This is essentially one of many blue streaks that came out, but the paint job is reminiscent of the old Diaclone colors, and it was like an elusive design because you look
it's
at
the one that nobody had, but everybody wanted.
Right. In the back in the catalogs of the Transformers figures, that's the colors that they showed, was this blue and silver. Now, I just want to say real quick, like I as a kid had the regular Silver Streak, and I was perfectly happy with those colors. It other than Sideswipe was probably my favorite of the cars, and I have childhood memories. But nevertheless, I had to get this. I like the Diaclone stuff. What do you think of it?
You know, personally, this isn't my favorite mold.
Oh, okay.
Not my favorite mold, but this is my favorite rendition of it. See, the whole thing is, I don't have any attachment to Transformers as a kid. I didn't have that many. I love them now.
Right,
as an adult,
right.
I love them. Like, I actually had a Sideswipe, an Optimus Prime, couple. I had a Trailbreaker.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot as a kid,
Right.
so I don't have an attachment to the color scheme or anything like that. But I do have all these now, and this is by far my favorite.
That is your favorite,
Yeah,
huh?
I think he's got the best not best contrast, but he just flows the best. I love the blue.
The blue is nice.
He looks the most like a normal car to me in car mode, I think.
You do?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I love him. I love him.
I do too.
Wish I had more to say, but
I get it. I get it. Like, what can you say about a toy that you have 5 of?
Yeah.
I want to say that the blue and with the gold on the, what do you call this thing on his head? Whatever you call
crown?
it. Yeah.
It's not a crown, but we'll call it
that. It reminds me of the Binaltech smoke screen, and I love that. I had a little bit of paint issue on the hood of the car. I think it was from the clamshells closing on it, but I can live with it. My only complaint of it, really, like you said, like,
nice pose.
Yeah, I like that pose too.
Where'd you get that right?
I don't know. my only real gripe with it is I like the missile launchers, but I miss the chrome. Like, when you look at these are the Amazon exclusive missile launchers. I think the chrome really does add a certain level of, I don't want to say realism, but like,
it
just pops.
It pops. It does pop. It's a little flat looking, you know. And I wonder what their reason for that is. Actually.
I don't know.
You know, me personally though, I don't ever use the missile launchers.
You really don't?
I don't even use the missiles. I tuck them under. I like just the barrel up.
Yeah. See,
I don't know why.
I don't either. Like, I think the missile launchers add like some girth to them. I even put smoke screens, ugly ass missile launchers.
Yeah, those are terrible.
Those are terrible.
I think I leave them off because they look more anthropomorphic without them.
How so? Like,
just because they look more human without them. You know, the silhouette is more like.
I mean, I guess you can see the head side to side more.
Yeah, and it's like it's just I don't know.
Yeah,
it's an aesthetic for me.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, if you don't have this mold already, most people who are going to watch this have at least one version.
Get
of this
mold.
One. You think that's the one?
I think it's the one to get.
Still think out of all of them, even though like I have a connection to this color scheme as a child, I actually like the first Blue Streak the best.
I like that one too.
I think the black and silver really make it stand out. But I do think that blue is beautiful. I know Andy's geeky for it because he was one of those kids that looked at the catalogs and he was like, why aren't I getting the one with the blue?
Was it ever available?
No, I think it was in Japan. I think it looks cool. Like, I think it's pretty exclusive. Like, you can't just order anywhere. I know that it's gonna be tough to get. I like the whole Diaclone thing, so I'm all on board with it.
I do too. I like that they're doing that. I like obscurity.
Yeah,
I like it when
so
they
you
go
want a
up-
black Ironhide with?
Yeah, exactly. I think that'd be cool.
I do too.
It's a separate little
They
shell.
did announce a little sidetrack. They did announce Ironhide's going to be released in January. So yeah, I'm still not 100% on
You
board.
will be.
I will. Yeah, you're probably right.
That's one you're gonna get.
Well, I'm going to get all of them. I think I got a gold Bumblebee. For
It's gonna be
Christ's
up
sake.
there with Ultra Magnus. I think.
You really think so?
I think so.
Absolutely not. I love Ultra Magnus.
Me too. He's my favorite one, and I think that Ironhide is going to be so unique. I think it's going to be so different than all the rest. You're going to love it.
I agree. It's going to be
it.
different. I'm curious about the scale because it's shorter than Prime but taller than.
Think about that.
You think that's about it?
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be awesome
He's going to
too.
fill that gap. That gap.
I agree. That gap.
The gap. Yep.
Yeah. So Blue Streak is great. I don't really have anything else to say about it. I do want to say emergency episode. This is kind of redundant because I think we said this in the last episode. But my Hot Toys Optimus Prime will be showing up by Friday, and we are going to.
It will be here Friday.
It says.
Then we have to do. Well, you're gonna need a little love with a little time to love
I
it.
think that we got to go right into it. I don't know that.
Then
I can
I'll
wait.
just film. I'll film you getting into
you
it.
come. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to do it.
We'll have to do that because I almost want. Do we want to do an unboxing?
There's probably no way that I'm gonna wait to unbox it.
You don't have to.
Oh,
I'll
really?
just come over and film you.
Oh, okay.
If you want, I don't know. How do you?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge when we come to
Yeah,
it. It's
'cause
gonna be pretty exciting.
I'm excited to see your expression.
Yeah.
On it.
Yeah. So buy Blue Streak. If you don't have any other cars, I still think this is my favorite. But I can see how most people would
No,
gravitate
Smokescreen's
towards
the
that.
best.
Smokescreen's the worst.
No!
That fat little face.
I know he's got an ugly
Those
face, but
missile
I love that
launchers.
they retooled him.
I like that
love
they
the
retooled him too, but
No shortcuts there. They didn't shortcut it, and I appreciate that. I know he's ugly.
I
know he's ugly.
I
but-
think when they start getting too over animated looking, I think it's weak. I like the good combo of the two. I think his head is bad. The missile launchers are ridiculous, and not a criticism.
maybe I
like.
like 'em.
What are these? Are these called ground effects?
Yeah, ground effects.
I appreciate the ground effects that they did on it, but I actually think it looks makes the robot look a little strange. But it's cool that they did
It
it.
makes him look fat. I think he looks fat.
Yeah.
Like fat in the face, all that.
Yeah.
I think they're more very sleek.
So anything else for you? Anything else is exciting?
I want to do custom masterpiece packagings like G1 style.
That would be cool.
I'm just going no. We can cut this. I don't know.
No, I just asked you if anything was going on. I
Yeah.
think G1 packaging would be cool. There's no reason
Just
that they
a
didn't
red
release
grid.
these.
If you just had a red grid with a picture,
window
in it,
box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think we should do that. I think we should play around with that and
Go
just
for it.
do it for the heck of it.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Yep.
All right. So with that said, everyone, check out our Instagram, our Twitter, our Facebook. Please subscribe.
And like and comment.
Yeah,
Thank
feel
you
free
all.
to make a comment. Everyone, thank you for watching Nerd Out and Nerd Out.
Thank you. Nerd out.